Hi everyone, welcome back. Been on a bit of a roll lately, haven't we? So you might have saw the video yesterday of me doing this handle, and I know in editing I knew, but I posted the video anyway. The amount of times I called this a high capper where it's an APA one, I'm just mincing words. So thanks for not many people picking me up on that. I'm sure you all knew what I meant. But today we're looking at the Scorpion EVO again, and with this being a HPA Scorpion EVO, you'll see we've changed the grip on here because we can do that. We don't have to worry about the grip angle to house a motor or anything like that. And thankfully, we've got very talented individuals on the Discord. Many of you probably know Thor anyway. And he's a bit of a whiz at CAD, and he knocked up a bunch of these designs for grips, many of which have been available for a long time. And then he's just recently done a more straight grip angle one. So I'm going to grab the other one so I can show you. They're available online, free to 3D print. So I'll grab the other ones and I'll show you what we have to offer. So the first one that I went with, that I found on his little printables page, was this one. So it's a very Magpull inspired grip. So I printed this out. This is just made out of PLA on the bamboo. It's normal PLA basic, which is why it comes out a little bit more shiny compared to like matte or something like that. So I printed this out, felt it, I was like, oh, you know, it's loads better than the original grip. But let's take a look at the others. So the second one I looked at, he does a Strike Industries inspired one. So this, you'll have to forgive the colours. I was printing in whatever filaments I had available because I was just, you know, playing around with what felt good and everything like that. And the Magpull one was great. It was better. It was the one that I thought I was going to like the most. Much better than the original EVO grip. I'm not a fan of the original EVO grip. I think it's really, I don't know, lazy. But then I went to this sort of Strike Industries inspired one. And this is much better. As soon as I printed this, I was like, yeah, that's much better than the Magpull one. Now, it is preference. Some of you might like a more stout grip like this. It's a bit more chunky. The Strike one thins it down a fair bit. And even though it looks fairly angular, it actually is very, very comfortable. And then, obviously, we've been talking, I'm a massive fan of the Dieo, what do you call it, Kung Fu grips. And he said, well, I might do like a Kung Fu grip inspired one for the EVO. So this is what he did. And all it's taken from the Kung Fu grip is a much steeper grip angle and then a little cutout for the finger here. So that was very good as well. And then he did one with a pattern. Now, you might not be able to see this on video. It might, but that's just his little 3D print logo there. And these aren't something that are sold. These aren't, you know, exploited in any way. They're literally free. You can go onto his printables page, which if you join the Jaeger Precision Discord, link in the description below, you'll be able to get all the information you need off there. So I went to this, which I thought, oh, that's much better. I really do love the Dieo grip, and there's not many options available for the EVOs because yes, you can buy real steel grips for real steel EVOs. The ASG and the HPA model is a little bit different because you've got the mounting for the gearbox. Now, what having a HPA EVO does for you is enable you to have different styles of grips because you don't have to have a motor, you don't have to have a correct motor alignment with a base plate, you know, with the adjustment for adjusting your motor height on your pinion. So you get a lot more freedom. Now, you do also have to, you know, stick to the bounds of the, you know, the gearbox casing. So these aren't going to be as slim as like a real steel grip would be. But this just, I think, transformed the EVO. And I thought, you know, I'm going to be doing a bits and pieces on the EVO, so I'm going to take you along for the ride and show you what I'm going to do to it. And this last one was printed in, still in PLA, but it's PLA CF. So it's PLA with carbon fibre in the filament. And this is far superior. Now, there's a lot of other things that I want to do with the EVO. we'll be talking in the next video. I also got Thor to sort of whip up a nice handguard because I want to incorporate the Jaeger Precision STFU suppressor. This one's of course been rethreaded to 18x1 clockwise for the EVO. And I want to change the stock as well. So luckily with the EVO Scorpion, we haven't got to do any gearbox stuff. We haven't got to fit gears, you know, piston, cylinder, you know, nozzles, all that funky stuff that people do with AEGs. I'm not putting AEGs down at all. It's just not for me. That's all taken care of by the Wolverine Inferno that's in there. So really, performance-wise, apart from, you know, any setup that we need to do on the engine, is all barrel and hop related. Now, fortunately, Max Model have sent me a load of bits because they've just announced their hop unit for the MWS gas blowback system. So they've kindly sent me one of those over to have a look at, and I'm going to show you guys on video. There's a few iterations that you can get. But I also was a little bit cheeky with Max Model. I was like, well, I'm doing an EVO. Do you guys do any EVO parts? And they were like, yeah, we do a CNC Hop unit. Would you like one? So I was like, yeah, yes, please. So I've sent one over for that. So I've got a CNC Max Model Hop unit. A lot of people seem to be saying that those hop units are very good. I know the first iterations of the ASG CNC Hop for these things were absolute garbage. Can't speak for the later versions of it. I know there was a bit of a thing where, you know, they did a version 2 of it and they were kind of like, well, sucks to be you type thing with a version 1. So they let their customers be the beta testers, but it's all just hop and barrel related, and then everything else is externals. So change the front end. I want to change the stock. I've been looking at some real steel options, but they are ridiculously expensive. And then I did see someone post on Discord today that PTS are doing a EVO stock, which houses the Masada stock. So I was like, oh, great. Now I do have PTS mags. These things are ridiculously long. So I've got a bunch of these ones, just the normal ASG mags, which are 75 rounds. And I've got a bunch of these as well. The only problem, I love these magazines. I really do. I would even go as far to say I would happily let them sacrifice capacity if it just wasn't so freakishly damn long. I mean, what were they thinking? You know, it doesn't seem like much, but if they'd have just gone maybe like here, just when you've got this magazine sticking out your EVO, not only does it look ridiculous, yeah, it gives you more ammo. You want to go prone? You can't. So I'll never ever use that ridiculously ugly high cap mag that ASG did, and I won't be fitting any of those ATEC parts or whatever they called them. They were the most ugly external parts I think any company's ever made. I just really wasn't a fan. Sorry if you are. So yeah, got a grip sorted. Now, as I get, you know, bits and pieces on this, if I can't source proper items, we do have options like the grip, for instance. No company out there is making them, so you can go and get the files and just print them at home on your 3D printer. I will be just basically sending this off and getting it like MJF printed. But the grip angle and the feel of this, he's done an absolutely amazing job, and I just wanted to show it off to you guys. So just a little quick video today. If you've got an ASG Scorpion EVO, it's HPA, and you want a different style grip, I mean, this one is very good. This one's borderline as good as this. I'm more of a fan of the very extreme angle grip, but this is phenomenal too. So yeah, I thought I'll leave that with you. Thanks for tuning in. Just a quick video. I thought, you know, if I don't document this stuff when I'm messing about with the EVO, a lot of people are going to get angry with me. Well, you know, we want it on video, so there you go. Just an easy one for a Monday. So thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe as always. If you want more information on these bits, join the Jaeger Precision Discord, links in the description below. And as always, from me and Bench, we'll see you in the next video.